historians. His story continues with another amazing story from God's point of view. Our host today is Omari Lawson. Let's welcome him to the channel.
Thanks, Zoe. Hi, historians. We ended our last episode by sharing the lineage of Ishmael and his 12 princes, and Isaac being blessed by God and settling in Beer Lahai Roi. So, let's see what Isaac has been up to. Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel, the Aramean of Paddan Aram, the sister of Laban, to be his wife. And Isaac prayed to the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord granted his prayer. And Rebekah his wife conceived. The children struggled together within her, and she said to the Lord,
"If it is thus, why is this happening to me?"
2 nations are in your womb, and 2 peoples from within you shall be divided. The one shall be stronger than the other, the older shall serve the younger.
When her days to give birth were completed, behold, there were twins in her womb. The first came out red, all his body like a hairy cloak, so they called his name Esau. Afterward, his brother came out with his hand holding Esau's heel, so his name was called Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when she bore them. When the boys grew up, Esau was a skillful hunter, a man of the field, while Jacob was a quiet man, dwelling in tents. Isaac loved Esau because he ate of his game, but Rebekah loved Jacob. Once when Jacob was cooking stew, Esau came in from the field, and he was exhausted. And Esau said to Jacob,
"Let me eat some of that red stew, for I am exhausted."
Sell me your birthright now.
I'm about to die. Of what use is a birthright to me?
Swear to me now.
So he swore to him and sold his birthright to Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and lentil stew, and he ate and drank and rose and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Now there was a famine in the land, besides the former famine that was in the days of Abraham. And the Lord appeared to him and said,
Go down to Egypt. Dwell in the land of which I shall tell you. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with you and will bless you. For to you and to your offspring I will give all these lands. And I will establish the oath that I swore to Abraham your father. I will multiply your offspring as the stars of heaven, and will give to your offspring all these lands. And in your offspring all the nations of the earth shall be blessed, because Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws.
So Isaac settled in Gerar. When the men of the place asked him about his wife, he said,
She is my sister.
For he feared to say, my wife, thinking, lest the men of the place should kill me because of Rebekah, because she was attractive in appearance. When he had been there a long time, Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out of a window and saw Isaac laughing with Rebekah, his wife. So Abimelech called Isaac and said,
She is your wife. How then could you say, she is my sister?
Because I thought, lest I die because of her.
What is this you have done to us? One of the people might easily have lain with your wife, and you would have brought guilt upon us.
So Abimelech warned all the people, saying,
Whoever touches this man or his wife shall surely be put to death.
And Isaac sowed in that land and reaped in the same year 100-fold. The Lord blessed him, and the man became rich and gained more and more until he became very wealthy. He had possessions of flocks and herds and many servants, so that the Philistines envied him. Now the Philistines had stopped and filled with earth all the wells that his father's servants had dug in the days of Abraham his father. And Abimelech said to Isaac,
Go away from us, for you are much mightier than we.
So Isaac departed from there and encamped in the valley of Gerar and settled there. And Isaac dug again the wells of water that had been dug in the days of Abraham his father, which the Philistines had stopped after the death of Abraham. And he gave them the names that his father had given them. But when Isaac's servants dug in the valley and found there a well of spring water, the herdsmen of Gerar quarreled with Isaac's herdsmen, saying,
The water is ours.
Lord, what is going on? Why is this happening?
So he called the name of the well Esek, because they contended with him. Then they dug another well, and they quarreled over that also.
The water is ours.
God, why are they attacking me? What have I done?
So he called its name Sitnah. And he moved from there and dug another well, and they did not quarrel over it. So he called its name Rehoboth, saying,
Now the Lord has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land. Lord, thank you. Thank you so much. I am grateful.
From there he went up to Beersheba, and the Lord appeared to him the same night and said,
I am the God of Abraham your father. Fear not, for I am with you and will bless you, and multiply your offspring for my servant Abraham's sake.
So he built an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there. And there Isaac's servants dug a well. When Abimelech went to him from Gerar with Ahuzath, his advisor, and Phicol, the commander of his army, Isaac said to them,
Why have you come to me, seeing that you hate me, and have sent me away from you?
We see plainly that the Lord has been with you. So we said, Let there be a sworn pact between us, between you and us, and let us make a covenant with you that you will do us no harm, just as we have not touched you and have done to you nothing but good, and have sent you away in peace. You are now the blessed of the Lord.
So he made them a feast, and they ate and drank. In the morning they rose early and exchanged oaths. And Isaac sent them on their way, and they departed from him in peace. That same day Isaac's servants came and told him about the well that they had dug, and said to him,
Is everything all right?
We have found water.
He called it Sheba. Therefore the name of the city is Beersheba to this day. When Esau was 40 years old, he took Judith the daughter of Beeri the Hittite to be his wife, and Basemath the daughter of Elon the Hittite. And they made life bitter for Isaac and Rebekah. When Isaac was old and his eyes were dim so that he could not see, he called Esau, his older son, and said to him,
My son,
Here I am.
behold, I am old. I do not know the day of my death. Now then, take your weapons, your quiver and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt game for me, and prepare for me delicious food, such as I love, and bring it to me so that I may eat, that my soul may bless you before I die.
Rebekah was listening when Isaac spoke to his son Esau. So when Esau went to the field to hunt for game and bring it, Rebekah said to her son Jacob,
I heard your father speak to your brother Esau. Bring me game and prepare for me delicious food, that I may eat it and bless you before the Lord before I die. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice as I command you. Go to the flock and bring me 2 good young goats, so that I may prepare from them delicious food for your father, such as he loves. And you shall bring it to your father to eat, so that he may bless you before he dies.
Behold, my brother Esau is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. Perhaps my father will feel me, and I shall seem to be mocking him, and bring a curse upon myself, and not a blessing.
Let your curse be on me, my son. Only obey my voice, and go, bring them to me.
So he went and took them, and brought them to his mother. And his mother prepared delicious food, such as his father loved. Then Rebekah took the best garments of Esau, her older son, which were with her in the house, and put them on Jacob, her younger son. And the skins of the young goats she put on his hands, and on the smooth part of his neck. And she put the delicious food and the bread, which she had prepared, into the hand of her son Jacob. It was easy for Jacob to trick his father into thinking he was his brother Esau. The fur was like Esau's hairiness, and it smelled of hunting. Isaac touched Jacob and smelled him, but he could not tell the difference. When Isaac questioned Jacob, Jacob kept lying to his father. So Jacob came near and kissed Isaac, and Isaac smelled the smell of his garments and blessed him.
See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed. May God give you of the dew of heaven, and of the fatness of the earth, and plenty of grain and wine. Let people serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may your mother's sons bow down to you. Cursed be everyone who curses you, and blessed be everyone who blesses you.
As soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob and he left, Esau arrived with the food he had prepared for his father. He said to his father,
Let my father arise and eat of his son's game, that you may bless me.
Who are you?
I am your son, your firstborn Esau.
Who was it then that hunted game and brought it to me, and I ate it all before you came, and I have blessed him? Yes, and he shall be blessed.
As soon as Esau heard the words of his father, he cried out with an exceedingly great and bitter cry. Isaac indeed blessed Esau, but the blessing was to serve his younger brother Jacob until he grew tired of it. Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing with which his father had blessed him, and Esau said to himself,
The days of mourning for my father are approaching. Then I will kill my brother Jacob.
But the words of Esau, her older son, were told to Rebekah. So she sent and called Jacob her younger son and said to him,
Behold, your brother Esau comforts himself about you by planning to kill you. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice. Arise, flee to Laban my brother in Haran, and stay with him a while, until your brother's fury turns away, until your brother's anger turns away from you, and he forgets what you have done to him. Then I will send and bring you from there. Why should I be bereft of you both in one day? I loathe my life because of the Hittite women. If Jacob marries one of the Hittite women like these, one of the women of the land, what good will my life be to me?
You must not take a wife from the Canaanite women. Arise, go to Paddan Aram, to the house of Bethuel your mother's father, and take as your wife from there one of the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. God Almighty bless you and make you fruitful, and multiply you, that you may become a company of peoples. May he give the blessing of Abraham to you, and to your offspring with you, that you may take possession of the land of your sojournings that God gave to Abraham.
Thus Isaac sent Jacob away, and he went to Paddan Aram, to Laban, the son of Bethuel the Aramean, the brother of Rebekah, Jacob's and Esau's mother. Now Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob and sent him away to Paddan Aram to take a wife from there, and that as he blessed him, he directed him, saying, You must not take a wife from the Canaanite women, and that Jacob had obeyed his father and his mother and gone to Paddan Aram. So when Esau saw that the Canaanite women did not please Isaac, his father, Esau went to his great-uncle Ishmael before his death and took a wife from among his offspring. So, in addition to his current wives, Esau took Mahalath as his wife. Mahalath was the granddaughter of Abraham and the sister of Nebiah. Hey historians, let's meet up with Zoe at the His Story podcast studio to briefly discuss the story.
Welcome back to the podcast Historians. Our guest host for this story is Omari Lawson. It's great to have you here, Omari. What did you think of his story called The Birthright?
Thanks, Zoe. There is so much that could be said about the birthright, but I will keep it short. There are two main points I would like to cover. The first point is about lying. Jacob lied several times to his father just to steal his brother Esau's blessing. Lying is marked by untrue statements. It is a deceit.
That's right, Omari. Deceit is the act of causing someone to accept as true or valid what is false or invalid. It is the quality of being dishonest or misleading. Deceit happens when we lie so much it becomes normal to us and we practice it all the time. It is a sinful practice. We must tell the truth, no matter what it costs us.
I agree. The second point we should discuss is the shameful life of Esau.
Shameful means bringing shame or disgrace to oneself. Disgrace is like losing honor or favor with someone. In this case, Esau lost favor and honor with God.
That's right, Zoe. Esau had no shame, and for a bowl of food, he gave away the right to lead his family, to be the patriarch like his father, and so Jacob became the patriarch. Esau did not care for the things of God. He just gave it all away to Jacob.
Well, historians, that concludes another amazing story. Feel free to rewatch the episode so you can get to know the stories better. Don't forget to like our videos and subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss another amazing Bible story from God's point of view. See you next week. How was your trip to Ghana?
Fantastic. Let me tell you,